Hey guys, it's Amanda, also known as Amateur Aries, and today we're doing something a little bit different. Normally I do mental health and beauty related videos, but today I am doing a review. I recently got a collaboration with a company who emailed me asking for me to try out the product. Now I'm not getting paid. I got the item for free though, and now they want me to review it via camera or Instagram or etc. However, if you guys know me well enough, or if you're new, know that I am extremely blunt. Whether I would be being paid or if the item is free, I'm going to give you my honest opinion. So I got in contact with Dose of Vanity. This is the product. It is a selfie light, of course. That's one of the reasons why I'm fine with testing it out, because it is beauty related. They have their own website called Dose of Vanity. I do have it is free shipping. I do have a code. It's called GETDOV. I'll put it right here and I'll put it in the description. I'm supposed to also put up the website in the description if I forget. If one of you guys noticed I didn't, please remind me because I'll probably forget. This is a light review. I was gonna review it against 2 other lights, but instead I ended up reviewing it against 1 light. I got this light from Five Below. It was like $4 or $5. This is a premium selfie ring light. Originally it was $29.99, but now it's $13.99, and I think the code is supposed to give you a certain percentage off. It says look flawless in photos and take amazing pictures in dark areas. Have the perfect selfies or quick makeup touches with your phone, camera, anywhere, anytime in the day. USB rechargeable LED selfie ring light. It's like having a personal lighting crew 24/7. Look and feel beautiful every day. There's 3 colors: white, black, and pink. They didn't ask me what color I wanted. They just sent me the white one. I would have probably picked pink or something depending on the color. Bright light, a color to make your selfies pop quick. They add perfect lighting to your phone. 3 levels of selfie lighting, which it does have 3 levels, and it does get really bright. Improved design securely clips onto the smartphone and tablet models. However, it did state somewhere, I don't know where I read it somewhere, that this has a problem with clipping on or staying or looking nice on top of modules on top of phones. Like, I do have a case on top of my phone. It's a Majora's Mask phone. But like other ones that like charge your batteries and everything like that, it has difficulties clipping on. It really doesn't have a widespread clip for that reason. Example, this is the Dose one for $13, and this is the $5 one. This one has a wider clip edge. So when you have a case, it clips on a lot nicer than compared to the other one. This is also wider. This is, again, Five Below one. This one's also wider, so it does not obstruct the camera. I've never had a problem with this light. I love this light. This one has a shorter little inside, so you actually, it's a tight fit too. You actually have to move it around a little bit to get it to not get hit in the camera, and I'll show you that in a moment. One of the reasons why I have big beef with this is it does give you a charger port, and when it needs to be charged, it shows you a red light. Like, it has a little red light. There's the little thing you charge it in, and it shows you a little red light through here, and it takes about, I wasn't paying much attention, but I know it took longer than 10 to 15 minutes to charge. And since I wanted to see how long it lasted, because I thought I read somewhere it's supposed to last like 7 hours when charged, but when I went back to look for that, I didn't see that anywhere, so I don't know if I misread that. But the charge only lasted about 5 to 10 minutes. So it started getting dim around 5 to 10 minutes after about 10 to 15 minute charge, and when it's done charging, the light just disappears. So I actually have big beef with it. The cool thing about it is a lot brighter. This is on, by the way. That's 1 light, that's 1 light. That's 2 light, that's 2 light. That's 3 light, and that's 3 light. So you can kind of see me a lot with this, and this one you kind of can't. So I really don't use, one second. I really don't use lights on my phone. I usually just go outside and get a good light from there or from a window. Oh, that is really dark. Let's fix that. Forgot already that I had it on. So the lighting is very much brighter than this one. The charge is incredibly terrible. Just incredibly. Like, it did show you a nice charge, so maybe you just have to turn it off, give it 5 minutes and then turn back on, because it was nice after that, and I didn't charge it ever since it started dying. So light brightness is quite nice. The charge sucks. That's the main reason why I was so angry. I'm like, if you're chargeable, you should be able to last. You should be able to hold a charge for a while. This is a battery charger, and I had it for about a year now. Occasionally I use it, and it's still working great. I usually use these lights when I'm taking pictures for eBay. Like, I'll have the light on top of the camera. I'll take the picture with the light on because, that, again, this light sucks. So, video quality. So I wanted to do some tests on this about, like, video quality. So I'm going to turn off the light and have this on. And I'm gonna film myself and take a few pictures. So you're gonna see me on the phone in a second. Alright guys, so I'm about to turn off the light. Alright guys, I'm about to turn off the light on my thing, and then I'm gonna turn on this light to see how well it does in the dark. So I have lights in the background and a light on here, so let me turn that light off too. There we go. And now we're going to turn on. So that is the first level of light with the Dose of Vanity. It's kind of nice. It has a nice sheen. It doesn't show any of my makeup too bad. That's the second one. Good, good. And that's the third one. Kind of gives like a little brightness on this side of the camera for me at least. Don't know why. I guess because it's the ring of the area. So this is the Dose of Vanity. I'm going to probably take a few pictures after this to show you the differences in the video as well. Now let's get the other one. Now this is the $5 one from Five Below. So this is the light at night with the light off, the first one, the second one, and the third one. Obviously the light from this one is better than the light from that one when it comes to brightness. But again, remember the charge. Now I will explain something later about this. Now I'm going to take pictures of myself real quick. Now that I showed you the pictures and the video from that, I do understand that you're probably not going to use this for like 10 to 15 minutes unless you're really getting a lot of pictures in to really see if you can get a really good one. Sometimes people do that. I know I do. I take about 15 to 20 pictures of myself when I'm doing selfies before I pick which one, because sometimes they look good in the camera, but then when you look at the photo, it's like, what happened? That's me? What? So you just take a lot to see if you can get the right angle, the right look, the right lighting, the right, like, where your picture is. So I understand that you probably won't use it for that long and the charge doesn't need to last that long, but it upsets me. For example, if I'm on the road and I want to take a couple photos with my friends or family or selfies in different locations, and I just don't have the time to like plug it in somewhere constantly to charge it, and I just need it up and ready to last that long, then I'm going to be upset. Because what if I'm a travel person and I want to travel and I want to take pictures and have this available for me for a longer period of time? Now I did say, like, this is actually a little bit, more that I look at it, it is a little bit dimmer than it was originally when it was fully charged. Not that as terrible as it was going out on him when he was doing it, but yeah. So video quality, I don't know, I haven't looked at it. It looks like this one did a pretty good job. Like, when they say you gotta filter over your face when it comes to filming, I don't have filters on my camera, by the way, and I don't put filters on my editing program. I don't even know how, and I don't think I have the free ones. I don't even think they have that available to you to do. But it does look like you kind of have a filter over yourself, which is nice for a lot of people who are like me, who are beauty gurus, who have to look flawless. No, I'm just joking. But this one isn't as great. So compared to the two, you know, it's okay. I mean, this is pretty good. If it stays $15, this is a great quality one. If it goes back up to $30 for some reason, I'm going to be a little upset because it's not that great charge for $30. Yes, it comes in 3 colors, benefits, brightens, and softens. It kind of does look like it does. It's apparently hassle-free. I argue with this because I have to actually fiddle with it a little bit to get it to show an edge in the filming or in the camera work. So I'm not really sure about that. No batteries, 0 levels, lightweight. Oh, it says right here, 7 to 8 hours of use on full charge. So I must have found that somewhere because I wrote down the notes when I was looking stuff up. So I must have found that somewhere. I don't know if they took it off or where I found it, because I guess I didn't write down the source. It does not last that long, I promise. It lasts maybe at the max 10 to 15 minutes on charge, which is quite terrible in my opinion. So would I purchase this? I don't know. I like the lighting from the windows if I get the right lighting from the right window. I like that lighting over a ring light lighting, unless if I'm filming like a video. If not, I can just get this, and I use this, like I said, I don't use it for selfies. I use a window for selfies, but I do take pictures of eBay items, and I notice that this does a great job of taking pictures of eBay items, because you don't need something really bright to take pictures of items. Like, if you're using it for any other reason, keep that in mind. You're better off probably just getting it for cheap somewhere else, because if it goes up to 30, I don't know if it'd be worth it at 30. So put your mind to that. If it stays 13, that's not that bad. I don't think I would pay $15 for this, but I'm also very cheap. I can't afford a lot. I look like I can. Honestly, girl, I can't. I look at something that's worth $10 and say, man, that's expensive. So I hope you guys like this review. Sorry for the company if they're watching my video, if you didn't like the fact that I was honest, but I'm going to be honest because honesty is key. Hope you guys like this video. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I hope you guys have a good day.